Hey everyone, and welcome to your week 3 video for the month of August, where you can find insight and guidance as well as tips on timing your life with astrology. We have a slightly more mellow week this week. We do have 2 planets changing signs, Venus and the Sun, both wrapping up their tour of Leo and moving into Virgo. So I'm going to let you know when that's happening and what to expect. And we do have 2 aspects forming this week. One which is a really happy, positive one, and another one which has got a few good things to offer as well. Remember that we do start this week, so this is the week starting August 19th and covering the time frame from August 19th to August 25th. We have gotten a little bit more settled, not fully, but I do proud to say I finally got a glass, and it's very warm here at the moment as I'm recording these at the end of July, which I'm loving. So, week starting August 19th, this is our first Monday with Mars in Virgo. So you're going to hit the ground running with a more productive mindset. And this is really the week where we start to have all of those shifts in energy from Leo to Virgo coming through. So Mars did change signs on Sunday the 18th, but this is sort of the first time we're starting a working week, if you like, with that new energy. So planning and productivity do become a lot more important, and increasingly so throughout the week as first Venus and then the Sun also enter Virgo. Monday, Tuesday are relatively quiet on the astro front, no major aspects and no major moon action either. So it's to Wednesday, August 21st, that we turn our attention for the first astrological events of this week. This is the day where Venus moves into Virgo. So midweek, there is a sign shift where Venus takes off her crown, if you like, and maybe puts on some more practical or functional clothing and gets ready to get her hands dirty and get back to work. Venus moving into Virgo creates a grounded, tangible quality. And you may notice that your interactions with others, remember Venus is our main relationship planet in astrology, that in your interactions with others, you start to be more concerned with acts of service or making a little bit of a difference in terms of your support to other people. Venus in Leo wants to shower people with extravagant attention or gifts or sort of large, generous type things. Venus in Virgo is that thoughtful touch of someone making your favorite tea or coffee in the morning or buying you that organic whatever that you like. Venus in Virgo is much more natural. She's very into health and wellness. So you're going to notice that idea of maybe wanting to clean up your diet, your exercise routine, or even your schedule. Venus in Virgo doesn't mind a bit of cleaning or hard work. So you may even find you getting into a streamlining or a little bit of an organizing, decluttering mindset as well. So I know in Australia, these Venus moving into Virgo and then the Sun moves into Virgo on Friday, August 23 as well. They are kind of spring cleaning energies. In North America, in Canada and the States, and even in parts of Europe, there is a little bit of that back to school, which is like a fresh start energy as well. So Venus coming into Virgo, specifically, Venus is a planet I always associate with fashion, and in Virgo, an earth sign, where practicality and function is really important. You know, you're not looking at the fancy, expensive piece of clothing or accessory. Venus in Virgo is like, I've got this gadget that's going to, make my smoothies better in the morning, or now I can cook something different that's healthier in the kitchen, like a dehydrator or, something we don't have to use as much oil or what have you. But you kind of get the gist that Venus in Virgo is into kind of natural beauty, natural health and wellness. And my cat Merlin here obviously thinks this is an important topic. Venus in Virgo also wants to get organized in and around social activities, planning out, whose birthday is coming up, what events do we have coming up. She is the person, sort of that right hand, getting all the necessary and nitty-gritty work done. So in the second half of the week, you may notice this much stronger organizational focus, or you start to really hone in on the details, because Virgo can get very analytical and very specific about little things. You will notice a temperature change because Leo, being a fire sign, much more extravagant, it's also more extroverted and outgoing. So Venus kind of cools down. There's a little bit of shyness, not quite a hesitancy, but more maybe caution, more of a reserved quality coming in the second half of the week. So just to be aware, I think we'll all notice a little bit of that cooling off of some of the excessive astrological heat.